Originally I was drawn to Naomi for many reasons, but I was dealing with a lot of health issues.
A lot of physical stomach problems, stomach and just would get horrible menstrual cramps and a lot of pain in the lower part of my body.
For like 8 to 10 years, gone to many, many doctors.
I do think my depression was affecting me in my daily life, and that was a reason that I started to come to see her.
Really took a lot of energy for me to be in that much pain all the time.
When you're dealing with infections, it's awful. It hurts you physically, it hurts you emotionally, it hurts you spiritually, it hurts your social life, your work life. And so with not having to deal with that in my life anymore, it is a huge blessing.
The more that we're empowered in knowing what's present in our bodies, the more intimate that we are with ourselves, then the more in alignment we can be, the more honest we can be in our lives. So often we're used to, projecting into the future or carrying around the past, and this is just seeing what's here right now. Through whatever's being said, whatever's being shared, I get to figure out which medicines, which modalities, which offerings are really going to meet that person.
Definitely after the first healing session I had with her, I left feeling that I had hope and faith.
It was like she intuitively knew already, like immediately to go to the uterus and help me with the uterus work, and she knew already, like, here's where it's stuck and here's where I'm gonna help.
I would always leave just feeling transformed. Even if something was brought up that was uncomfortable, it was like, now I know that it's there and now I can deal with it.
Every session is different. There's no one session that looks the same. If something is on the emotional realm really hooking into them and they're not able to get past it and it's been a pattern for a long time, we might have a conversation around how to think about that problem, or we might do a forgiveness ceremony, we might do some work on the table. It just depends on whatever somebody's showing. I love to use flower essences and herbal medicine as a way to support, and then sometimes we'll look at also the food aspect. So whatever the work is that we're doing is going to impact all aspects of their life if we allow it.
Some of the things that I've learned and have received in healings I didn't even know I was really missing, and then once I realized it was a calling home.
You feel like you've finally taken off a backpack you've been wearing for years and years, full of rocks.
A lot of my depression did come from taking on other people's stuff. And since I have better boundaries now because of this work, it helps with that aspect of it.
My stomach physically is doing so well and just amazing, like it's a miracle to me almost.
Naomi being so deep into women's healing is really important and special to me. And I feel understood by her and just held in her space in a way that I had never experienced before.